Day free selection. Incidentally, for the sake of the recording, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trash can all, good evening, and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm Rasp, your humble host, a trash bear, a professional trash bear, not a professional gamer. Grab your snacks, grab a drink, get comfortable. We're going to be getting back into Parasite Eve here, which I've been doing for the last 2 hours. But sometimes you just gotta marathon it a little bit. Alright, that's pretty good. Can't discard it. Okay. Can't discard that. Not without another club in the inventory. Okay, gotcha. Well, I guess we're just gonna slink back to the precinct. Well, oh, hey, dude. You slept out here? You're a weird dude, man. That was a long night. Sleep well? You were out here all night. I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Ah, there's out of phase again. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. Besides... What? Oh, nothing. Daniel? No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here. Daniel. So, what are we sitting around for? We got work to do. Daniel, thanks. All right, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. All right, we got bonus points. 2 active time. 1 item. Item capacity is never not useful, but it does have limited shelf life. I could boost weapons, but I prefer to scavenge them. They weren't kidding when they said they sell guns here in America, were they? This is it. We'll help ourselves to some ammo. It's locked. Why is the music fading? Out of the way, Daniel, no. Sorry, but it's the only way. Ladies and gentlemen, how not to handle firearms? Are you really a cop? We think so, but we don't have any scientific proof, if that's what you're asking. Alright, I guess we'll start with this. Go to that. Now, one of the important things is the cases behind Daniel there each have an item. Well, 2 of them anyway. And the third to the right. Go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies. M11, Club 2, 50 ammo, and for some reason this rack of rifles a Glock 19. CR Vest 2. Alright. But in the case, we have a Thompson submachine gun, an M16, a Staggered TMP automatic, a downsized MP5K, I think, in Auger. Can't tell if it's an Auger H, a shotgun of some variety, a smattering of handguns, and then up on the top, more MP5s with collapsing stocks. Which tells you I've been playing too many video games with guns. This is just too much. You're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong. Alright, for right now, since we're using our M16 as our trait storage, if you would, we'll go ahead, reload that, and dump both of those into there. We got 2 spares left. Goodbye, Poison Cure. Alright, let's tool around for a second. Alright. The M11. I do not recognize the M11 off the top of my head. Maybe a grease gun? Well, let's see what some of those traits are. We might want some of them. Let's see. The club, Club 2, which comes with steel and hits considerably harder than the base club. That's what steel is. Alright. Rate of fire 5. Random rate of fire 1.5. So, between 1 and who knows? Is it meant to represent poor control? I don't know. I've never found out. I've never picked anybody from the dev team's brains. Torbean Todd. Torb's digging in boxes. He's already gotten his share of taco meat. Alright, we'll discard the club for the additional space. We can't offload that. Might put tough armor. Which I think translates to high PE value. Yep, high PE value. It equals our SP before boosts. Well, that's an excellent candidate for a changeover. We'll just leave the stored bonuses on there. No, like the pain in the butt with armor especially is when you add it. Like you have your choice of adding and waiting for super tools for either your weapon or your armor. But once you start adding traits on, you've got to start making calls about whether or not you're going to trash the traits or the bonus parameters. Or wait for a super tool so you don't have to. 2 super tools will keep you in business. Or at least get the trait you want off it without destroying the parameters. If it's Eve we're dealing with, all the ammo in the world may not even help us. Ugh. Torres will kill me for the stuff like that. Yeah, you're not wrong, buddy. I certainly hope these will help us out. You and me both. Nah, I'm not using either of those. Those are going right into the storage bin. Seriously? Can't exit here? What about here? Such an... The lamppost is the exit? Like, why can't I walk up the street? It's vacant. Right, pharmacy over there. Just the smell of this place gives me the creeps. So many types of medication, and they all seem strong too. The door is broken. Almost like there was a rush. What's up with him? All of a sudden, he's a happy camper. I won't ever understand those scientist types. Well, you don't really need to, buddy. They do their thing, we do our thing. Revive, which is real handy. Our first, I think. Oh wait, we have 2 on us, don't we? Yeah, them's real handy for boss fights. Can give you a second bite at the apple. But they also take up the space medicine or curatives would. Incidentally. Yes, I wish I could take all these back to Japan. Ah. Well, there are different medications in different parts of the world to a degree. The approval process looks way different in Japan than it does in America, than India. You know. But considering the shelves were an active item last time, I'm gonna make sure I check every last bit. Not a whole lot here on the floor, but they didn't check the stock room. Little secret from me to you. Critical evade plus. Tool. But yeah, you get the best items and the least stuff here, but it's all pretty good, really. Your inventory is full. Okay. That is the R vest. Defense +1. That's a real weird bit of kit to be lying around a pharmacy, but okay. Well, since we looted everything, yeah, sure, I'll save. I think you can head back, but out of habit, I can never remember if you can head back here, so I always grab everything. Oh, Soho. Yeah, you can in fact head back here. I just never remember that. So yeah, I think we got the hidden items. You know what? I think we're going to take a risk. We'll take our SB vest and slap its bonuses on the CR. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Mostly because it has better parameters overall. And we can always, you know, slap a few mod permits on it if needs be. If we're stocked, let's move out of here. Shall we go now? I'd like to conduct some minor tests. Can I exit this way? Nope. Do I go to the car then? I guess we exit by car. Road rules don't apply here anymore. We can take the shortest route from Manhattan. Dude! Well, that's a nice change. Alright, so Soho, Carnegie Park, Central Park. Alright, guess we're headed back to the precinct. On Christmas of all times. What's the matter with this town? Man, I gotta get out of here. Start up a ranch in the quiet countryside. Well, more power to you if you can pull it off there, bud. Well, I guess let's see what the captain's up to. Anybody? 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 Nobody. Okay. Nobody around here? Nobody around here. Alright. Well, I got a boatload of items to drop off anyhow, so... I could have sworn the police station was the next thing. Oh. Guess I'll just meander around the map till I figure out something to do. Oh, hey, is this a cutscene? Nope. You sure bring in a lot of stuff. Hey, if you ever want to see gun trading cards, or if you ever see gun trading cards around, bring them here. I'm really into those. Trading cards. Fitting for a simpleton like you. Freaking geezer. Come on now. Enough chatting. Back to work. Aren't you in the middle of a case? Now go on out of here and catch the idiots. Hopefully without using your gun. You want to leave something here? Guess we'll put away the M2. Guess we'll put away the M2 free. Yes, V. Is like the additional is nice, but it's not the only thing there. There we go. Yep. There we go. That's how we'll... Guess we'll take a minute and... Thrilling reload action. Did it wrong again? We'll store these tools for now. I think it's going to be a little, I'm going to want a slightly more organized to do. Alright. I think medicine one's not going to be as useful as it was. Go right ahead and organize everything. Oh, hey, I never did get around to opening that. I put away from medicine one. Now I got one more medicine one. Alright. Painfully aware, buddy. How was I supposed to be doing? Well, let's see if Ben's getting along okay. Oh, yeah. Shiva, you're tickling me. You take good care of Ben, Shiva. The good Popo. That's a very good Popo. I didn't know about that until now. Alright, well. Still locked? Still locked. No, like, it's such a pain, especially if you forget what weapons you have bonus points invested in. Locked. Alright. I'm like, ooh, he's not at his door chuckling about what he has. Well, the chief wasn't in his office. I don't think there's going to be a media meeting, but there might be a planning meeting. Nope. And lock gate. Alright, let's hear it. Sorry, already authorized personnel passed here. Alright, go. Apparently we have a holding section, or high security section. No, it's something. Just gonna check my record time real quick. Alright. Oh, like the main piece of advice I've gotten from folks is don't overwork yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. If you force it, you get a worse product kind of advice. Which, you know, as things go, is solid advice. Well, I suppose we could double back. Let's see what's up front of Central Park. We got dang near all the items, if not all the items. There's no sign of Eve, but the animals from the zoo are still loose. Man. Okay, it was daylight when we headed here, but the night effect remains, and it looks like it belongs in a Slender game. Just that's the first thing that popped in my head looking at those trees. Alright, what? Anything changed over here? Okay, Madea said he wanted to run tests. We know of one lab. Yep. Still just these 3 cops. You'd think they had sent somebody to relieve them by now, but, you know, video games are working on a thinner budget back then. Alright, you want to run some basic tests. There's only one place we know with a lab that's accessible right now. So where to? Is there any place with a research facility? Research facility? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant. How about the facility in the museum where Clamp is at? They had really extensive equipment there. No way, man. Anywhere but there. He should have been evacuated by now. And it should be okay. Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this. Cabbie jokes! I don't think we're to the museum fight yet. I think this is more Chocobo! I want to ride my Chocobo all... Yeah, this is more story beats. Story beats. So, this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building? Hopefully. We won't run into the jerk who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty. Like, the American Natural History Museum is lovely, but being a fan of Glorgana, I much prefer the Chicago Field Museum, which features the Sabo man-eaters. For a lab and a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment. So, what do you want to test? Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. A gel? Is it from Eve? Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow. Hey, what are you doing? Just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not. Yes. This is exactly as It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. It's time for another cutscene. What is it? Behold! Ribonucleic acid! There's the gel. Yeah, we're seeing an artist's interpretation of cells. There's Eve's cells overtaking normal cells. How and why? I don't know. Your cells are completely surrounded by them. As much as you can see, the mitochondria, or Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus? No, the normal mitochondria never has such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. Adrenotriphosphate, if I remember correctly. Ahem. So, this time, the mitochondria request oxygen from the nucleus. At this time, the mitochondria request oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So, in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other. But in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse the symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case. Reverse the cycle? Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body? Madea. Yes? Could you test my cells? Yes, of course, but I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. Aya. Please, Madea, I need to know why. Yes, of course. Thanks, Madea. Could you step over here, please? I'll need your arm. Like this? Yes. Yes. Ow. Let me just set this up here. Blood slides, blood slides. Everybody likes a blood slide. I think you better see for yourself. What is it? Is something wrong? And it's the same bit, just a little bit differently this time. Eve's nuclei are a bit different. He's able to just... Aya's just able to shrug off Eve's biz. Do you realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they're protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. Why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power? I don't know. I just... Are you familiar with the Richard Dawkins theory of the selfish gene? Oh boy, that was a hell of a read. In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure the survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel. Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should also have that power based on... That seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why. Yeah. Professor? What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering. Why haven't you evacuated the city? I'm asking why you people are in my lab. We were just... We received orders to evacuate the city. Professor, you really should... I'll tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine... Or I'll tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. I'm sorry. It was my fault, you see. I asked them to bring me here. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiko Madea, and I'm a scientist from Japan. You are using my electronic microscope. If I recall correctly, electronic microscopes are bigger honking things than that, but okay. What? What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You! Where did you get these cells? Those are... I don't know. Do you take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask Officer Brea. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes? You should feel somewhat hot. No? Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness any time recently? Hey! What the hell is this? Why is my boy's name here? Daniel, Lorraine. Lorraine's on here too. Clamp, you tell me. You tell me what that list is for. Tell me, you hear? Oh, that's rough on the voice. Let go of me. I don't have anything I don't have to tell you anything. What? Daniel, calm down. Daniel? Damn! You just lost your wife, ex or no. Get out of here! Trembling with anger, and I don't blame him. You see the names of folk? There. Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Bree, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? He's a good partner. Just a little stressed the heck up. Oh, no, thank you, bye. It's too late now. Too late to do anything now. Hell were you up to? This dude. Alright, well, I guess back to the precinct. Damn him. One of these days. Damn him, one of these days. What was that list? It was an HLA type listing. It's a list to see whether organs will be rejected when transplanted. Incidentally, HLA typing is expensive as all fuck. Like, they've come up with tailored cancer treatments, but it's based on your HLA factors, and testing for those is still quite involved. Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on the list? It was a list of people with matching HLA types, so... Damn! I'm gonna get him! And I'm going back to the station and getting the... And we'll leave that thought. The night map's so cool. Like everything just glowing in the dark. What the hell happened here? Oh, this is a big chunk. So I'm gonna clear to the office, save, and leave this for the next session. Eve. She's here? I'll go look around. You two stay here. Hell no! I'm not going to sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family. Daniel! Wait, Aya? Here, take this. What's this? It's a good luck charm from Japan. It's the best I can do. Heyama. Thank you, I'll take it. What does it do? Just a good luck charm. As far as I know. There is apparently some debate onto whether or not it does anything. Nope, can't get back there. Alright. Well, we're gonna head for the phone. Oh. I'm getting help. Hang on. Oh, no. So the place got hit while we were out. Oh. And there's a fight. This is where the ideas get kind of weird. Oh. Palette swap reto. Oh, stronger too. Corner traps, man. Usually save spots are safe, but not always. Yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, this is kind of sort of the fastest way to hunt scrap. But you got a limited window for it. It doesn't make for a fun time unless you're hanging out with folk. Oh, god damn it, Warren. Warner! Man, Eve really caught us off guard. Most of our men were out. I'm getting help, hang on. No worries, I'll be alright. You go after Ben. Alright, let's make sure the chief's office is clear as well. We're here, we may as well. Oh, dude. Are you okay? Where's the captain? He went to look for Ben. No, hold on, please. Damn it. I forgot how many people died in this game. Like it was blocked out by memories of cola. Sundry fittering about on summer vacation. Alright, but I'm gonna end my streaming session here. And do the sign off. There's reasons. So it's that time again. Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trashkin. Finish your drinks. Finish your snacks. Have a good stretch by the trash fire. Take care of yourselves. I've been your humble host, Rasp, a Trash Bear. And until next time on Trashier Gaming. Good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Alright, that's it. That's all.